standard 2, clowning you. Villains with every aspect I choose, and showing just that they lose when they step in the game. Everyone knows my name. Doctor Strange, who, Spider-Ham, maybe, and Black Widow, on a secret mission to stop the villain. Dance of Death is the main event. Unless I'm Rocket Raccoon, no time to be rude. Oh wait, I just murdered you. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. They say it's a little bit slow, but I'm all about control. When I stun and confuse, cause there's no way I would lose. I flip up and down, villains stand you round till I'm ready or not. This combo ready to drop 20, 30 damages and cannon Hulk smash. I'm a bash, put him in the trash and call it a match. Let's step up in the portal or get up in game. Dead Winnie the Nelson, so keep it locked and watching. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. I'm a superhero, always willing to go to blow with crimes to save so many lives. A stud is do or die. Marvel champions, you a champion. I'm champion, we are champions. They call me Desperate Gaming, he's an animal. Watch him play, expert 2, standard 2, clowning you. Villains with every aspect I choose, and showing just that they lose when they step in the game. Everyone knows my name. Doctor Strange, who, Spider-Ham, maybe, and Black Widow, on a secret mission to stop the villain. Dance of Death is the...
Welcome, champions, to Descry Gaming. Yes, it's me, it's Descry. We're doing another live Let's Play, two-handed. You know how it goes. We're still rocking Ghost Spider, Quicksilver. We're up against the Brotherhood. This is Mansion Attack. Now, we're playing on Standard 2 Expert. We're not playing around here. This is going to be Sweatband activated. Even got Mystique as a recommended. We're playing with Pool, Quicksilver, and I guess I could go into a little bit about that deck. I'm liking it a lot, mainly because he does have a lot of expensive 3-cost stuff, such as his signature ally is 3 costs, Wanda. His friction resistance is 3 costs. And I like to play the symbiote suit on him. And then because I play Standard 2, I also want to play a Mansion to protect myself from the better upgrade, the better cut off guard treachery that takes off your highest support upgrade. So I always forget what that's called. Total Annihilation is the newer assault. Overwhelming Force. Yes, that's the new cut off guard on Standard 2. That knocks off your highest upgrade support. So yeah, if you're playing on Standard 2, you sort of have to run the Mansion to protect yourself, because if you're below your cap with the suit on, you instantly just die. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And then Ghost Spider, we're running protection, and I'm really enjoying her in protection. And I like when I do a Let's Talk, so just for people to understand, my format sort of has been, I pick 2 heroes, I team them up, and I go through either a campaign or a bunch of one-offs. Then near the end of that, I do a Let's Talk of those heroes. So in a nutshell, with all those games under my belt and fresh in my mind, I can kind of elaborate what I like about each hero and them teaming up together, and talk about, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff about them. And I could also kind of go into how I played those heroes and like what were my favorite aspects. So that's sort of my idea behind that. But yeah, we're rocking Protection Ghost Spider. And she's just very good. Like, and I love the fact that she can do a lot of stuff on the villain's turn. That's like, I mean, I'm a big fan of Black Widow hero, and she's right up there with like that type of archetype. You know, you're wheeling dealing on the villain's turn a lot. It's really fun. So match and attack, we're gonna go the heroic version of you have to kill 4 villains, which is all of them. But we're not doing heroic extra encounter card, but we are playing standard 2 expert with recommended. So that is sort of the format we're doing. We're gonna kill an extra villain. Shouldn't be too hard because I mean we have the best damage dealer in the game when set up is Quicksilver. So we'll be guns blazing. Just have to get him set up. Hopefully I can do that quickly. So we're gonna jump to the table, get this started. All right. And one thing to do, I do plan to do some solo one-offs because I think solo might be like on my channel, the two-handed is the most popular demanded thing that was voted for. But it appears to me that solo games do a little bit better in the maybe the broad community of Marvel Champions. My problem is that I don't really have the eyes on my channel. Like I know solo is popular, but if I do a solo game, I don't have people watching my stuff. So I'm kind of in this weird box where the people that do watch my stuff, they prefer two-handed, but I know solo is more popular in like the general public of the game. But it's just, you know, there's so many content creators out there that the competition is real basically. So it's really hard to get a footing because you know there's only so much time people could spend like to watch something. So when you have 5-10 people dropping let's plays in solo format, and like if I'm the 11th person, like I there's a small chance I even get maybe 10% of whatever viewers there is for those let's plays. So I don't know. At this point, I'm just kind of focusing on what I like. You know, whether I want to make a guide for the game, whether I just want to talk about something about the game, or if I want to play the game. Right now, I'm really enjoying the two-handed play. So I know some people on my channel have said like, "Oh, you should do more solo games because." You know, I believe more people watch them and they're shorter, and yeah, that's a big part. My two-handed games are a little bit longer, and that's kind of like you know the down part of it. But yeah, let's kind of start her off here. So there's a couple things. These are like the obligations, Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. They're gonna go in to the encounter deck. So we're just gonna kind of do a shuffle here. All right. The Brotherhood strikes. So set up, and we're doing the recommended. So Mystique is in there. Put the save the school environment into play. Shuffle all copies of main scheme 2A and stack them under this scheme. Shuffle the villains together without looking to create the villain deck. The top card of this deck is in play. So this is our attack on Xavier's Mansion. So we're just going to kind of do a shuffle here. And then as far as the villains go, I'm going to close my eyes. So you're just going to have to believe me. So close my eyes. I'm doing my shuffle. And I will stop now. So I got the blob. All right. That will be up there. And the blob is 38 hit points on 2-player. We flip this over. Okay. The Xavier Institute is under attack by the Brotherhood of Mutants. Deal each player a face down encounter card. Advance to the next card in the main scheme deck. Add this card to the victory display. So this goes to the victory display. And it wants us to advance. So this is the first one on the top. Brotherhood strikes in unison, focusing their attacks. Flip it over. We get basketball court. Each ally minion gains toughness. Okay. Add this scheme to the victory display. Advance to the next card in the main scheme deck when completed. Okay, so here how it works. We have, if they get 2 of these main schemes completed, the villain, they win. So that's how we can lose the game. Of course, if they just flat out flatten me like a pancake, I'm also gonzo too. But for us to win, we're going to play the heroic version, which is kill 4 of them, which is all of them. So just have to remember that each ally and minion gains the traded keyword toughness. So basically, when they come into play, they get it tough on them. Let's take a look of, oh shoot, okay. Yeah, we don't want to see what the next villain is behind it, so I'm just taking all the cards. Okay. So this is the Blob. He comes in with toughness, victory 2. After Blob, you know what I think? I think there'll be a hero in the game that will take advantage of victory minions. Kind of like Cable. I don't know what hero that's going to be, but I could see that coming up in the game where they get like more stronger based on minions with victory in the sideboard or whatever. So he has a force response after Blob attacks and damages his character, stun that character. He says, first I'm gonna crush you, then I'm going to raid your fridge. That's his lore there. All right, so Blobby is in there, and then the main has a starting threat of 2. We didn't talk about Save the School. Let's look at it. So yeah, I gotta remember to deal the encounter cards, which I will. But let's read this first. So Save the School environment. After the villain is defeated, if there's X villains in the victory display, we have to defeat all of them. So 4. The players win the game. Otherwise, deal each player an encounter card and reveal the next villain. So basically, every time we kill a villain until they're all gone, we're dealing a counter card each player. If a minion with the same title as the new villain is engaged with the player, discard that minion and then that villain activates against the player. So that would mean if Toad is out, the Toad minion's out, and then we get Toad on the flip, Toad gets discarded, and then Toad the villain activates, basically. All right. So player 1 will be Quickie. And there we go. So let's shuffle the player decks. Oh gosh, I hate when that happens. You don't get a good shuffle. All right, I think we're all shuffled up. I'm gonna check one thing before we start here. I'm gonna make sure my chat is working. Aha, it is working. Okay, good. This weird thing is like my OBS, sometimes the chat is working and sometimes it's not, and I don't know what causes that. Okay, so let's drop with Quicksilver. Let's start this off. So we got a lot of ramp. So I want to keep my 2 ramps and just mulligan. Yeah, mulligan up. All right, not super great. I mean, maximum's okay, but it's not. We want to build, but all right. Gwen's gonna draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that. We'll mulligan. There we go. We need the gauntlets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. I'm going to use Super Sibling. So this is a action with Petro Maximoff. Superpower Siblings action. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Draw 2 cards. You could draw 3 if one of Maximoff's in play. Limited once per round. So I'm going to choose the Whirlwind. And I guess that as well. All right, so, oh my gosh, I just get more ramp. All right, so let's play our tic-tac-toe. I guess let's use a double to do our hyper perception. I'm just gonna stay in hero. I'm not gonna flip, and then Gwen's going to do 2 resources for a web bracelet. And then I'll pay another resource for a flappable. We're going to play this card. Action, you get a +1 hand size until the end of the phase. Assess the situation. So we'll just put the +1 down here to represents that +1 hand size. We'll flip over. He has a tough. I will swing and take tough off. The basketball court is in play. That means minions and allies have tough. So we knock tough off, and that will be it. So we're going to draw to her hand size. Her hand size will be 6 because of the +1. All right. Not the greatest hand here. I'm going to discard that card. Draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got our Stick-to-Itness. That's like one of our best cards in the pull aspect. Well, that and Laser Swords. Okay, Mr. Blob will scheme. 2 with the boost. And Shadows is gone. I'll make Steve proud. Let's put 4 extra on there, so 6. And Tox Ghost Spider, we're going to defend with 3. If the villain is Avalanche, give him an additional boost card for this activation. So he hits me for 3. If he would do damage, I get a stun, but he does not do damage to me. I defend it perfect, unflappable, draws me a card. I don't have any sort of cancels or anything, so that's scary. Then we go in counter phase, getting 4 encounter cards, starting with Quicksilver. We get Under Siege, that only has 3 on it. Actually, I should show you guys the card. All right, so when revealed, place 3 threat on the scheme for each Brotherhood of Mutants. So there's only the villain. I'm gonna actually move Save the School over there, so we have more real estate for the side schemes. Okay. Next card will be Master Plan. This is going to add 4 more to our Under Siege. Mystique comes in with toughness. And just to showcase her, Players cannot attack the villain. Mystique's scheme and attack is equal to the villain's scheme and attack, or equal to the villain's attack. Sorry, Mystique's scheme is equal to the villain's scheme. Her attack is equal to the villain's attack. All right, so we got that, but the villain cannot be attacked when we can't use the traded word or basics to attack the villain. Metamorphic Mayhem. So this is a side scheme. Mystique's shape-shifting makes her all manner of trouble. So as when defeat, the player who defeated the scheme shuffles each shapeshifter card from the encounter discard pile into their deck. So it goes from the encounter discard pile into our decks, which is pretty bad. But there's no Mystique sort of treachery cards in the, or shapeshifting cards in the discard right now. So this would be like a good time to get it out of here. All right, Ghost Spider's turn. So this is going to be we're going to play our Web of Life for free because we're Web Warrior traded. Then play a double to play Energy Barrier. That's going to have some counters on it. Then I'll pay a resource, Electro Armor, another resource for George Stacy. Then we're just going to stay. All right, Quicksilver is going to double Genius to play our Stick 2-ness. So this is a very key, awesome card for him. It's an upgrade. In hero action, I can spend a physical resource and exhaust this card, and then I ready my hero. I think we got to get Mega Sonic out. Yeah. All right, so we're going to do that. I'm going to pay a resource. This is worth 3 resources because I'm at full life. Self-preservation. Double the number of resources this card generates if your identity has sustained less than 5 damage. Triple resources instead if you sustain no damage. So we pay the 4 for Mega Sonic. She comes in with a tough because we are at the basketball court shooting hoops, hitting 3-pointers, and fighting the Brotherhood at the same time. Okay. So she's going to come in tough, which is really nice. She doesn't take consequential, so she's going to keep that tough. And yeah, that's a good play. But she helps me cancel treacheries. Let's put a tough on Negasonic Teenage Warhead. And we'll keep our several industry in play, in hand. I'm going to flip over. So I'll thwart for 2 with her. Bring this down to 1. Quicksilver will take it off. There is no discarded shapeshifting cards. Super speed. When Quicksilver does a basic, he can super speed, which basically just readies him once per phase. Can be done in the villain phase as well. I have 2 thwart with hyper perception. Let's thwart 2 on the main. And that will be it. So we're going to ready up. Drop to our hand size. Okay, we got our friction. 2, 3, 4. So we definitely want to play that. 1, 2, 3. Well, nice. We got a backflip. Okay. I know what I want to do. All right. So this is going to go up by 3, 5, 6, 7. Blob will attack Ghost Spider. We defend. Boost card. and it would be 4, but we have energy barrier to deflect one of those damages. Ping off the tough on her. We are then going to respond with yeah, 2 resources. Phantom Flip. Actually, we should do our unflappable first because we defended. Let's do that. Okay. All right, so then we'll remove 5 off the main. And Dizzy Reflex, so once Ghost Spider does a responsibility with an event, I can ready her limited once per phase. So we did play an event. We ready. And Mystique is going to come at me, bro. She has 2 attack because Blob has 2 attack. I will just take the 2. Go down to 8. Now, Quicksilver is going to be attacked by Blob. Guess I'll defend with Teenage Sonic. I'm thinking, I'm going to get a stun. Yeah, if I don't. All right, we'll defend with Mega Sonic. Additional boost card. Oh, so that's beautiful. So he would have got overkill there, but we have Tough, so Tough just comes off. Would have been 4 attack coming, so the Tough would just knock it right off. All right, and now we go into the counter phase. Additional counter card because of Mega Sonic, but we have an interrupt for her. So we get Hopping Mad. When revealed, Toad activates against you. He's not in play though. So we're going to search the counter deck and discard pile for a Toad minion and reveal him. So we'll do that. He's going to be hopping into the battle. There's Mr. Toad. He has kind of a nasty force response. So we'll check it out real quick. All right, so he's a Brotherhood of Mutants, 2/2, asterisk on the attack. Force response. After Toad attacks, damages a character you control. So it could be, a chump blocker, your hero. You discard 1 random card from your hand. But it only has 3 health, which isn't so bad. So Mob Mentality, yes, that looks extremely bad right now, especially on that side. But we have Negasonic Teenage. And if you look, it's when revealed. So we can cancel that whole thing because her interrupt says, when the treachery is revealed, deal 2 damage to Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Cancel the treacheries when revealed. So it basically cancels anything with when reveal words. It's all canceled, which that card it does. So we have to take 2 damage and it's canceled. Now Exhaustion is going to exhaust Quicksilver, and that sucks. It has Surge, so... All right, we're going to take the 2 damage, and Crisis of Infinite Deadpools is gone, so she's gone. All right. But I think it was well worth it. We got our money out of Negasonic. Okay, Quicksilver will go. So... All right, we'll pay 3 resources to play our Friction Resistance. I should show you guys that. This is one of his best upgrades that he has. So when he readies, so after you ready Quicksilver, ready this card. Here's the kicker. Exhaust Friction Resistance, generate a physical resource. So it's like super, super good. So we're going to spend a physical, Friction Resistance, exhaust Stick-to-Ness, which then I can ready Quicksilver, which then re-readies Friction Resistance. Okay. So here's the dilemma. 5, 6, 7. It has 7 on it. Oh, we didn't web bracelet. When we did our response window with Ghost Spider with the backflip, we should have triggered web bracelet. We forgot to do that, so I just did that now. So I want to take Toad out. So let's Do I want to double time here? No. Okay. Let's friction resistant to play my industry. I'm going to do 1 damage to Toad. Oh, my damage token over here. Okay. Super speed readies me and readies friction resistance. I'll then spend a physical and a genius on tic-tac-toe to heal Ghost Spider back to 10. I'll Thor for 2 on the main. All right. I will stay in hero. Ghost Spider will start her turn. Let's do 2 damage to kill Toad. When I've finished my attack, I will oh gosh, I really want to get Night Nurse out. Sucks, because yes, well, actually, I don't have to do, no, you know what? I'd rather do this. Exhaust George Stacy to put a Phantom Flip underneath him. And then we'll pay a resource to do Night Nurse.
Where does it hurt?
So that way we have something to get rid of stun or whatnot. 3 counters. All right, and then we have Unflappable, but I don't have the resource to play it. Okay, yeah, it's good on Quicksilver. Should I hold on to it? No, I'll throw it. Okay, we're gonna ready up. Beaver, good to have you on the Desk Cry Gaming channel. Hope you become an active member, but good to have you in the subscribe. Okay, so we're ready to go, guys. Let's do this. Dropped our hand size. We got our other. Oh, nice. We got a cancel. We got a defiance. So we're looking real good with Ghost Spider. Quicksilver will draw into some stuff. Laser Swords is going to be pretty powerful, and we can even live dangerously. Maybe. Gotta think about it. All right, going up by 3. Blob will attack Quicksilver. I'm going to defend with Ghost Spider. We're going to Defiance. So Defiance is Hero Interrupt. When a boost card on an enemy attacking you would be turned face up, discard it instead. All right, so we're going to discard this boost counter. All right. Now, because I played an event response or interrupt, Web Bracelet draws me Peter Parker Spider-Man. Okay, great. That will Dizzy Reflex me. I do Electro Armor for 1. We got First Blood. I might have missed the Electro Armor. Okay, that was over here. Blob going to attack Ghost Spider. Oh, I could respond with a Phantom Flip. Do I? Oh, Unflappable. Duh. Sorry, I'm supposed to draw another card. Okay, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have a cancel on what on Mystique. Mm-hmm. So we definitely want to get Spider-Man out. And we want to get our bracelet out. To do that, I would have to keep my cards, right? Because that would play him, and then I got enough for a bracelet. So I really don't want to play anything. Ideally. Okay. So let's defend Blob's attack. And it's Blob's boost card. So I'll use Energy Barrier to do 1 damage to Mystique. Take no damage. Electro Armor hits him for another. Then she would swing for 2. I go down to 8. Then 2 encounter cards. We get Avalanche coming in. So Mr. Avi, another Brotherhood of Mutants, comes in with tough because we're on the basketball courts and, you know, we're all shooting hoops together. After Avalanche attacks you, exhaust the character you control. So, yeah, he comes in. Let's put a tough. I do have a cancel. So, that'll be an attack with. It has Surge, though. So, I think we're just going to take it. So, we get a Surge plus an attack. It's going to stun me. So, 2 and 4 damage. Go to 4. I get a stun. And we get the Homo Superior. It's basically going to give a minion 5 hit points. And it's attached to a minion and give it tough status card. Well, let's touch it. Let's give it to Avalanche since he has a tough already. Oh, wait a sec. I think we should give it to Mystique because I think it surges if... Okay, attach to minion, give it a tough status card. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. So I believe the minion has to get the tough. If it doesn't get the tough, it's going to Surge. So let's give it to Mystique. And yeah, Mystique will get the tough. And that way, I believe we avoid the Surge. Because yeah, if it doesn't get the tough and attach, I believe it would Surge. All right, past the Ghost Spider. So we're going to stick with the game plan. We're going to use double wild and use a power. So physical, genius, power, Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Come on, Peter Tingle.
Now, he's the star of the show for me in my he's the only web warrior I'm running, but he's super good. Basically 2 thwart, 2 attack, but he's gonna ready Ghost Spider for me, which is really nice because her event cards only work per basic, like like her ghost flips, her web kicks, they work per sort of response window or basic, I think. So he allows her to get another ready basically. So I can do more with Ghost Spider because of that. He comes in with a tough because we're at the basketball courts. Now, I am going to then do 2 more resources to play my second web bracelet. All right. We'll use Night Nurse
Where does it hurt?
to heal Ghost Spider, go to 5. Take stun off. I love Night Nurse. Let's get the tough off over here. And that's going to ready. He takes consequential, takes tough off. Yeah, let's see if we can kill this guy. So do 2 over here. Stay in hero. And pass the Quicksilver. Oh, I have Lady Pool. But nah. If I laser sword, that bumps my attack just by 1. So that's not enough. Oh, but if I do live dangerously, there you go. I might try. I have 2 player size schemes in my deck. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. I haven't come across any of my other player size schemes. What I could do is play Live Dangerously this turn. And then hope to draw into another player size scheme to then play it to discard my Living Dangerously, which is something I mentioned in my pool guide that I recently uploaded. So I think that will be the play. So we're going to put this, actually first, we're going to thwart for 2. Bring this down to 1. All right, then, oh shoot, no. Wait a sec. I want to do friction resistance first. Two. Three. Okay. To do my laser swords. Okay. Super speed will then ready me. There we go. Then I'm going to play this. Live Dangerously. All the bad icons, but we get +2 hand size. So 6 on it. My laser swords is 4, so I'm 5 attack. So I did not have to attack over here with, I didn't have to go on Avalanche. So in that case, we'll ping off Tough over here because I can swing for 5 with laser swords. So let's do 5 damage, gone. Then we're gonna do friction resistance, stick to us to ready, then play Adrenaline Rush. I can swing for 5 onto Mystique. That's going to put her... Let's do Spin Dial. So I did 6, 7, 8, 9. She's down to 3 life. Oh no, she has more life, +5. 6, 7, 8. So she's down to 8 life. Yeah, she has too much. There'd be too many counters to... or too many tokens to put on her. So we're just going to do Spin Dial. So we're counting down. She has 8 more life left. Now here's just a reminder. She says can't attack the villain. So our energy barrier can bypass that. Retaliate can bypass it. It's not using the attack traded kind of word for the game. So just, it's not can't take damage. It just says players cannot attack the villain. So anything with the traded word attack, we're not able to do that while Mystique is out. But we can do stuff that if it doesn't have the keyword attack on it, we can bypass that. All right, we're going to ready up, I think. Do I want to flip to alter? No, let's stay to... Let's stay. So I'm hoping for some defiances. All right, Quicksilver is going to get 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. See, I told you. We got the other player size game. Perfect. Okay. 1. Embrace the chaos, like I said in my guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 1 defiance in our hand. We have a backflip under George Stacy. We have a kick for 5. Then we're 3 short on that to kill her. But, it is what it is. Okay. So main's going to go up by 2 plus 2 more accelerations. 4 goes to 5. All right, attacking Ghost Spider, we're going to defend this. So 2 with a boost amplification. I am going to use a Defiance for the card that we reveal. And yep, so that's gone because we played Defiance. So what that will do is it will trigger Web Bracelet, Unflappable. I draw 2 more cards. I do Electro Armor for 1 damage. Dizzy Reflex. We do deck out extra encounter card. I will respond in this window with a backflip or a kick. Let me see. So in the same window, I'm going to spend a double Ghost Kick. We're going to spend it on Mystique. So that does 6, 7, 8 down to 2. Okay. Then I think we'll just let her hit me for 2. Oh, Quicksilver. Actually, Quicksilver can defend and super speed, so he just takes 1 damage. Okay. All right, Blob will then attack Quicksilver. I'll defend. And it's not Toad. So he's actually attacking me for 4. Now, I only have 3 defense. I do have an energy barrier, but I'll take 1 damage, get a stun. I will respond, I think. Can I respond in a way? I could Phantom Flip, but that's fine. We're not going to do that. I do a Retaliate, or Electro Armor, I mean. And now we go in counter phase. I don't have cancels. I'm a little scared. Yeah, this is the scary part. Okay, Dark Dealings, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't have anything to deal with that. Okay, so he's going for 3 with the boost. It's going to be 6, puts it to 11 out of 14. If Infiltration, shuffle this card into your deck. This card gains Surge. So let's try not to look when I shuffle this. All right. We get Brotherhood Beatdown. So for each of the following enemies in play, Blob is the only one that's on this card. You are stunned. I am stunned already. So the joke is on you. And then I get Immovable Blob. Blob activates against you. If he is not in play, okay, so he's going to activate against me, basically. So we definitely have to defend it. The thing is, I'm at 4, but you know, if he gets a triple with amplification, I'm dead. I could. The problem is with Quicksilver, I have 1 defense only. I do have a life. Maybe part of me thinks, do we just defend with Spider-Man here? But that sucks, because maybe Spider-Man takes it. Yeah, gosh. No, I really don't want to. I can get so much done by keeping Spider-Man alive, though. So I guess we defend with Quicksilver. Yeah, I think that's the play. All right, Quicksilver's going to defend. And this is going to be 5 coming at me, minus 1 armor. So I take 4. And I'm stunned. All right, so we get Pyromaniac. So that's going to bring Pyro into the game. Because he's not in play right now. He's in the discard pile. Okay. So let's just show you Pyro. So he's a 2 scheme, 0 attack, but force response. After Pyro attacks, you discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Take 1 indirect damage for each printed resource icon discarded this way. So Hulk does not like, Hulk and Captain Marvel do not like Pyro, basically. And maybe Domino with her jackpot. All right, so finally that ugly turn is over. Quicksilver is going to be the first player. But I think I can clean up here. I even have pool inspection. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could pool, but I don't really want to. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to do this. Night Nurse.
Where does it hurt?
Let's heal Quicksilver, go to 5. Take stun off. Let's do friction resistance for stick 2-ness to ready. Friction resistance readies. So my laser sword can delete stuff. So if we go friction plus a resource, 2, 3, Scarlet Witch. All right. Then I'll delete him. Super speed ready. And we're going to use, I want to thwart right now, I think. Yeah, thwarting is what we need. All right, let's delete Mystique. So Mystique is gone. And I will go friction resistance, always be running. So ready Quicksilver, always be running. All right. Then I'm going to go spend a resource to put in superpowered training. So the limit for 1 to 2 players is 1 player size scheme. By playing this player size scheme, I can discard the current one and put in the new one. So it's a little kind of trick that not many people talk about. All right. I'll then pay a resource to play my Adrenaline Rush, second one. And let's throw it on the main. So Scarlet is going to exhaust to thwart. She has an interrupt. When you use one of Scarlet Witch's basic power, discard the top card of the counter deck. For each boost icon discarded this way, Scarlet Witch gets +1 for that power use. So we're going to thwart. We discard just a 1 boost there. So she becomes a 2. Oh, she comes in with tough because basketball court. So tough comes off with consequential. This goes down to 9. And then I'll throw it for 2 with Quicksilver. Brings it to 7. And then Quicksilver will go to altar. Several industries allows me to, from my discard, to put 2 Quicksilver cards back into my deck. Put one of those and one of those. Okay. Pass a Ghost Spider. All right, so Ghosty is gonna repurpose. So we can discard a tech upgrade you control. Ready my hero. I get either Thor, attack, or defense based on the cost of it. And it's gonna last till the end of the round. So we're gonna target our one counter left energy barrier. That will ready me. We're going to put the +2 near the thwart box. So we're 3 thwart with a ready. I'll put a double, put a new energy barrier down. And I will also resource to play my armored vest. Assess the situation. +1 hand size. And so this is at 6. Let's do 2 here. Oh, shoot. No. So we're going to thwart first with her for 3. Brings it to 4. Then Spider-Man does his 2. Which will ready Ghost Spider. And then I'll thwart for 3. Over here. He takes consequential. Or actually, I got a better idea. We'll thwart with 2 over here with Ghost Spider. So that would bring it to 5. I'll thwart for 3 over here instead of over here. So bring this down to 1. Okay. And that will be my turn. +1 hand size. I go to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Lose that. Ready. Ready. My tough would have went off when I used Scarlet Witch. Okay. Did we put a tough on Pyro? I don't know if I did. No, we did not put a tough on Pyro. All right, so that means I would have to use Scarlet Witch. We did a thwart with Scarlet Witch, so that means we're going to put... She only thwarted for 2. So we're going to put this to 3 then. So, because I don't think I put the tough on Pyro. So he's supposed to have tough, so she would have knocked the tough off. So she initially did a thwart for 2. So we'll just knock the tough off. And I think that's fine. Okay, I think I didn't cheat there. Gotta remember, basketball court. All right, so we gotta draw up 6 with Quicksilver. All right. It's gonna go up 3 more, goes to 6. Will scheme on Petro. Additional boost card. Okay, so that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ouch. So 2 away. That's not good. All right. We'll attack Ghost Spider. I'll defend with 4 defense and an energy barrier. Blob gets additional boost card. All right. So that's going to be 4. I defend all of it. I Electro Armor. I Unflappable. I will respond with Resource, and Phantom Flip. After Ghost Spider uses a basic power, remove 5 threat from his game. So we're going to do that. And just wondering what upgrade can I bring with Ghost Spider? That's the thing. I don't really have... Oh, wait. I have Step into the multi. Over here, though... Yeah, okay. I guess it's worth it. So... Yeah, we'll do that. So this is completed. Let's see. Yep, so we can bring in... She's going to bring in this card. So I can trigger it when I want to activate it. And I got to shuffle, close my eyes. I will respond with Web Bracelet. I get another card. Okay. All right, he's going to bring in, let me see, an upgrade, I think, which is in his deck. Okay. Oh, no. There is no... He has all the upgrades. So I cannot bring in anything with Quicksilver. He has the last 2 of his kit in his hand. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Yeah, I have... Yep, so I can't bring... Okay, well... That's unfortunate. Let's go encounter cards. Groundswell, which will bring in Mr. Avalanche with Tough. After Avalanche attacks you, exhaust character control. The key strategy of this scenario is kind of to keep the mutants, the Brotherhood mutants, to a low count. If you do that, it's less scary. We can cancel this because then it's exhausting my identity. Wait, I defended. Dizzy Reflex would have ready me. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I can cancel this, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go 1 resource and let me see here. Two resources. Pirouette and Punch. When a card is revealed from the counter deck, deal damage to the villain equal to 1 more than the number of boost icons. So it's got 2 boost icons. We're doing 3 to Blob. And that will be it. Web Bracelet, a draw card. Okay. All right, goes the Ghost Spider. I'm going to use Night Nurse to heal. Take my stun off. She goes in the discard pile. All right. I lose my +2 Thort. All right, I think I know what I want to do. Let's swing to take Tough off over here. And I'll exhaust George Stacey to put a Defiance underneath. I'll then pay 2 resources, Ghost Kick, to then kill Avalanche. Dizzy Reflex already. I'll do 2 to Blob. Spider-Man will thwart 2 on the main. Take a consequential. Go Spider readies 2 more on the Blob. 26. Okay. Pass to Peter. This is worth a double. Play that to get +1 attack, reinforce, sinew. Specialized training is there. Okay. Friction resistance to play specialized training. That has 10 on it, but it's going to allow us to get a specialized upgrade when we complete it. So it's a big mission, but I'm up for the mission. Remember, we have to kill all the villains here, so I will discard 2 superpower siblings to then draw 3. Okay. Then we'll play a double to play our accelerated reflex that bumps up our defense by 2. I'll flip over. And I will Thor for 2 on the main. Bring to 8. Super speed, be ready. Throw for another 2. And then stick 2 in this for another 2. So that's 4. Plus always be running. Be ready again for 6. Brings it down to just 2. I will then friction resistance to play Deadpool Coreship. Oh, before I flip to hero, I can shuffle in 2 Quicksilver cards. I will just I'll just put these 2. They were near the bottom of my discard pile, so just forgot to do that. All right. And Scarlet Witch, what are you gonna do? Let's thwart onto specialized training. And wow. It's a triple booster, wow. So she's thwarting for 4. Nice. Takes a consequential. This is down to 6. Okay. That's gonna be it. Gonna ready up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nice. We got some good options here. I love Ghost Spider. I think we deck out. So extra encounter card for Quicksilver. So usually when you deck out, the first deck out is you try to get set up as much as you can. And this is where the fun begins. Your next deck pass is sort of where you can kind of try to go guns blazing. We don't have our tenacity set up. That's what we're missing over on Quicksilver's side. We need to get those down. 1, 2, 3, 4. We also don't have our suit either. Okay. We have a pretty explosive turn with all these events, though. All right, ready to start. Going up by 3 goes to 5. Blob will attack Ghost Spider. Boost card. I will defend with Ghost Spider. I will respond with Defiance. So we are going to just discard this card. Dizzy Reflex. Web Bracelet. Unflappable. Electrostatic Armor for 1. All right. We'll attack Quicksilver. I'm also going to defend. And I have Defiance in my hand, so we'll Defiance that. That also will Electro Armor him. Web Bracelet. When I do that, I will respond with double. Sorry, no. Phantom Flip. All right, so we can remove 5. Yeah, I'll go 5 off the main. And should be good. Okay. So in counter cards, so we got 1 here. Then we deck out. Acceleration on the main. All right. 3 encounter cards. First with Ghost Spider. Need for speed. We flip back and we exhaust. Out of the game. This is just going to surge. No minions. Pyromaniac brings in Pyro. Where are you, Pyro? Pyro comes in with tough because of basketball court. All right, so this is protect the students. It's the player who defeated the scheme searches their deck and discard power for an ally and adds it to their hand. That's gonna go there, and it's got 2, 4, 6 on it. Okay. Pass to Peter. And I will Super Siblings 1 card. And what is the other card I'm going to do? Okay, 2 cards. That's going to draw me 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. All right, so I think we got to focus on setting up. I'm gonna Deadpool Corpse, Lady Pool. I get an encounter card. I will go to Quicksilver, Friction Resistance, Stick to an S to ready. I could have ended several industries just to put back my Quicksilver cards before I flipped. Okay. I will. She can just die and get rid of him, so that's not a big deal. I guess store for 2. Yeah, on to. Are we gonna do double time though? I think we want to play Mansion. Yeah. So let's go 2 here. 4. Super speed. Ready. Okay. So friction resistance plus 3 resources. So 4 for Avengers Mansion. Then we're going to exhaust it to draw a card. Then we'll play a double to get this second adrenaline rush down. Oh, she comes in with the tough though. So I can't really... Okay, so that changes things a bit. Yeah. That does change things. I forgot. All right, so Scarlet Witch will take tough off here. It's a 3 attack die. We are 4 attack, 2 with swords plus reinforce plus is 4. Take pyro out. All right, that's all I can do. So Thor for 2 with. Oh. So the problem, I have another problem. Yeah, because I believe Spider-Man does not get defeated. Like, consequential is the last thing, so I only have 1 ally in my deck, so I'm not going to be able to proc the protect the students, but okay, it's fine. So Spider-Man's going to Thor 2. Fortunately, I can't proc because this would then trigger first. I don't have any allies. So that goes away. Then he takes consequential, dies. Ready is Ghost Spider. But I will do 2 resources across the Spider-Verse. So what's going to happen is I exhaust a Web Warrior card, which will be my Web of Life. It does draw me a card. I forgot Spider-Man left. Yeah, so I do draw a card. So if that's the case, I could keep Unflappable and discard this card. Okay. All right, but that's going to allow me to bring in Spider-Man Peter Parker.
Come on, Peter Tingle.
We exhaust Web Life. I'll then pay a resource to put on Flappable onto Quicksilver and exhaust to put a punch on George Stacy. And that has 0 on it. So let's just throw 1 here. Comes in with tough. Tough comes off from the consequential. Down to 3. She readies down to 2. Okay. That's good. Basketball court. Gotta remember the basketball court. No, I'm pretty happy. The game's gone pretty much the way I want it to go. All right. We are drawing Infiltration in our hand. After this card enters your hand, discard an ally or support you control. So I guess we'll do Web of Life. And that stays in my hand. We deck out. Extra encounter card. So when Quicksilver is ready, we're gonna go for the mega kill. I'm just, waiting for Quicksilver. Before I ticket, I'm gonna wait for Quicksilver, unless it's a emergency ticket. Okay. There's my suit. Yeah, I need to get the suit out. All right, this is going to go up by 4. Blob's going to attack Quicksilver with a boost amplification. Let's block with, I guess, Lady Deadpool. And no, he's not Pyro. So Tough comes off. Attacks Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider will defend it. I will Defiance. So that's going to just discard this boost card. And I Electro Armor for 1. Unflappable. Draw a card. Web Bracelet. And then I'll do a response. We'll do 1 resource, 2 resources, Phantom Flip. Remove 5. Bring this down just to 2. And we dizzy. Web Bracelet. Okay. Encounter. All right. Groundswell. That's going to bring in Avalanche. Comes in with Tough. Oh gosh. We do have a cancel. Yeah, I think. Well, here's the thing. That would exhaust my identity and I get a stun. That's kind of bad. So I'll pay 2 resources. Pirouette and Punch. We cancel that, do 3, down to 20. Blob's going to activate. I'll defend. Additional boost card. All right, so this is quite a lot because amplification. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 4 plus an energy bear, 5. I take 2. I'll ping off the Tough over here. I do get a stun on me. Electro Armor for 1. Get under fire. Overwhelming Force is going to knock out my ticket. Infiltration will go into my deck. And Surge into Homo Superior, which gives him a Tough again with more health. So I think he's plus 5. He's 10 health. We're going to count down on him. Oh, but here's the thing. If Lady Pull just dies next turn, we could just kill him. So, all right, that was a rough round. I'm going to put a Ghost Kick underneath Stacy. I'll throw it for 2, get rid of, throw for 2, Specialized Training will We'll finish. We'll get our set side upgrade. I'm going to get the defense specialist. Gives me +1 defense. After a hero performs a basic defense, exhaust it, draw a card. And attack specialist for Quicksilver. So when I attack with a basic, I can draw a card, +1 attack. Spider-Man takes consequential. Ready's Ghost Spider. I'll flip to my altar side, shuffle ticket back into my deck. Close my eyes when I shuffle. All right, there we go. I will exhaust to heal 3. All right, now I will use Quicksilver. We'll mansion ourselves, draw a card. I will do friction, double 3, +4 for symbiote suit. Symbiote is going to up my stats by 1, give me +10 hit points and +1 hand size with a bad card hazard. All right, so that's going to put me to 15. All right, these are gone. Okay. All right, so I think what I want to do here, use Scarlet Witch. Oh no, yeah, we're not paying attention to him. All right, we'll thwart 2 on Under Siege. Wait, our laser swords is 2 attacks. So we've got, oh no, bad card, bad card, bad card, 3 attacks. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 attack right now. So I'm going to go 7 onto the villain, down to 12. That will draw me a card. I'll super speed. Okay. I will then do... We got maximum velocity. I don't want to go maximum just yet, so let's do... All right, let's throw for 2. Or throw for 3. Friction resistance, stick-to-ness, we ready. And let's bring down to 1. I don't mind keeping Under Siege out, I guess. Let's attack the villain for 7. Down to 5. Friction resistance, always be running. So if I flip him, we're gonna get extra encounter card. All right. Let's do this. Let's friction plus a resource to do tenacity. Okay. And then, yeah, I guess we could get rid of Under Siege. It's fine. All right, that is going to be it. We're going to ready up. I discard the infiltrate. All right, let's do our readies. getting 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can load up. It's going to 4. We'll scheme with boost amplification. So 2 and so that's 5 plus is 9 out of 14. We'll attack Quicksilver, block with Lady Pool, boost amplification. Yep, he gets another boost card. Another boost card. Okay, so this would have been a lot of damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage blocked by Lady Pool. Lady Pool dies. When she dies, defeat a non-elite minion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's check this tough, boosted Homo Superior Avalanche out. Is he an elite? He is not an elite. So goodbye, Avalanche, and goodbye, Homo Superior. Goodbye, Tough. And lose your 10 hit points. See you later. All right.
Wow.
Encounter card. Encounter card. Get protect the students. 2, 4, 6. Crisis. And we get a Toad with the Tough because we're in basketball court. Passes back to Quicksilver. All right. So getting Kid Pull out is pretty important. My self-confidence is worth 2. So here's what I'm thinking. We flip to alter. We set up for our huge mega turn. That's what I'm thinking. All right, I'm going to do this. Self-confidence, resource for maximum velocity. It's going to bump my stats by +2. All right, I am going to... So my thwart is 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's use friction resistance. Plus a resource for tenacity. Scarlet will thwart on students triple. Brings it to 2. She takes a consequential. Let's blow this up. That's going to allow me to search my deck or discard power for an ally and put it into my hand. Super speed, we ready. I'm going to get Negasonic Teenage Warhead into my hand. All right. So then we're going to thwart for 5, and then friction for stick to us to thwart for another 5. We clear the main to 0.
Nice.
Yeah, Quicksilver is good, guys. What can I say? All right, now that would also ready friction. Okay. So I got Toad, but I think she can deal with Toad, I think. Playing Kid Pull would be ideal. All right, so let's use her as a genius to heal, I guess, Scarlet Witch. So tic-tac-toe. We're going to put out Live Dangerously. I am going to go Deadpool Corp to bring out Kidpool, who has Piercing. That will bring in an extra encounter card. I'll knock Tough off Toad. And then I'm going to alter. And I'm going to Several Industries. And then we're going to do our Mega turn next turn. So, just want to see. This is my discard pile. Just checking all my cards. So we got to put a maximum back and always. So we're kind of missing, yeah, a lot of them. So that's not good. But there's ways for us to draw cards, though. Yeah, so it's not terrible. Okay, so those are going back. All right, pass to Gwen. So we're going to do this. We're going to load up Exhaust George Stacy to put a Phantom Flip. Use our ability to ready him. I guess we'll put a counter punch on him. Not the best. Okay, so now here's a little trick. You could put 4 cards onto him because you can do the parental guidance, which if George Stacy is in play, attach 1 event from your hand or discard pile face down. It usually you have to exhaust. Well, here's the real question. I'm not 100% on this, but it sounds to me, if you look at this, the arrow means, what it's doing. So action, you got to exhaust George Stacy, attach 1 event from your hand face down here to a maximum of 3. But that's based on this action part, right? That's my interpretation. We're not doing that action part. We're playing this card, which this card just says, if George Stacy's in play, attach 1 event from your hand or discard pile. So we're not really reading that thing on the card. We're not actioning it. We're doing this thing. So I believe you can put 4 events on George Stacy, but I could be wrong. From my interpretation, that sounds like what you can do, but maybe I should rule check that. I'm not sure. If people in chat think they know, let me know. So that way, let's see what's in our discard. We have a cancel. We're getting a lot of encounter cards. I think getting the cancel would be the wisest thing. So let's staple that. So we have 4 cards now. All right. And then we have a Phantom Flip out. That's not going to be useful. Let's recover. All right, so Blob's at 5. Let's hit for 2. Raise Ghost Spider. I'm going to get rid of Stun by exhausting. And I think we're just going to chuck these cards. Hold on to our double energy. Whoa. And that's going to be it. Oh, we have Mansion. With that, okay, hold on. Maybe let's use Mansion, see what we draw. Oh, perfect. Assess the situation. So we get the +1. Where? All right, so +1 will be, and then we'll chuck these two to then hold on to our double. Okay, and let's ready up. All right, so here we go. Infiltration is going to trigger. We're going to discard Spider-Man, Peter Parker. And then we draw up to our hand size, which is going to be 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Quicksilver draws 6. Oh no, Living Dangerously is out. We draw 2 more. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we are kicking butt. 2 more cards. All right, so we deck out extra encounter card for Quickie. Wait a second, we didn't kill Toad. What? Why didn't we kill Toad? Wait, Spider-Man had, what did Spider-Man do again? The main was 0. Okay, I think we meant to kill Toad but with Spider-Man, but we didn't actually physically take him out. If I remember, yeah. Because I had Spider-Man to, oh wait. No, I used Spider-Man. He went to 2 consequential. And then the infiltrate discarded him, but like we forgot to move Toad out. That's what happened. Okay. All right, so my hand size would have been 6, 7, 8 because of the +1 from assess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be the Quicksilver show, but we don't have all our readies. We have a lot of them. Well, all right, it's going to be kind of rough. This is going up 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes up by 5. All right, Blob will scheme with the amplification. So that's 5 more. It goes to 10. Attacks Ghost Spider. Will defend. When I defend, I will Defiance. So we're going to cancel. Oh gosh. The boost card. All right. When we do that, we Dizzy, Unflappable, Web Bracelet, Specialist Armor thing, and Electrostatic Armor is going to do 1 damage to him. And I will not do a response. I do have it canceled though. Under George Stacy. Okay. Counter card and counter card plus 1 more. No, 2 more encounter cards. Symbiote Suit plus this one. Okay. Wish me luck. So we get Total Annihilation, Surges, I'm in Altar. Worried Father. Oh god, that's so bad. So all these beautiful cards are discarded. So much for stacking and that was my cancel on George Stacy too. Metamorphic Mayhem, so another amplification. So if he gets a Dark Dealing, definitely he's flipping it. Toad's coming in hot. Where's Mr. Toad?
A little bit spicy.
All right, Mr. Toad. All right, so this is directed to Peter. he gets a stun. And Toad discards one random card from his hand. Self-control. Total Annihilation. All right, so that's going to surge into an attack. Oh, I got in my hand. Pretty bad. Okay. I will. Oh, it comes in with tough. Okay. Let's defend. Yeah, we'll defend. With 2 amplifications, so 4, 5, 6. I have 4, 5 plus energy barrier. Let's ping tough. I don't want to kill him, so 1 electro armor down to 1. I will. Can I do anything? I don't want to counterpunch him. We get more things. Okay. Bluff activates again. All right, let's. Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna defend with Kid Pull. All right, Kid Pull's gone. Oh, Toad activates against you. He puts 2, goes to 12. All right, so we got out of that. Ghost Spider is going to load up double for energy barrier. All right. Shuffle your discard pile into deck, drop to your hand. Wait. Discard your hand. Okay, good. All right, I'm just reading. All right, let's do it. Another double energy plus a counter to play ticket. Let's play Web of Life of Destiny. Or I think I want to get another energy barrier down. Oh, George Stacy, we don't have. That sucks. Because I'm gonna go balls to the wall this turn, right? It's all in. Yeah, we're going all in. We're going all in. So if that's the case, I want to get that other energy barrier down though, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough to do it unless I want to use Mansion. But then that's one less card for Quicksilver, which, you know, we kind of want to keep Quicksilver quite happy with cards because he's going to do all the damage for us. So, but I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Mansion. Okay, double for energy barrier. Okay, then let's do Web of Life. Repurpose. We're gonna bump our attack stat up. Yeah, let's. So our attack stat will be +2. Already me. We get rid of this energy barrier. Assess the situation. That's gonna up our hand size by 1. And then I will take it to the multiverse. So what's happening, we discard our hand. So this is going to the discard pile. Says, let's just read it again. So remove ticket to the multiverse from the game, discard your hand, did. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck, draw up to your hand size. Ready each Ghost Spider card you control. Oh, before I do that, let's use Ghost Spider to attack and flip Blob. So Blob gets flipped. So he goes in the dead area. That brings in Avalanche. That brings in 2 more encounter cards because we killed a villain. We deck out Acceleration on the main. Our hand size with Live Dangerously is +2 plus the Assess the Situation is +3. We're in hero side. So it's 5 plus 3. So 6, 7, 8 we're drawing. But we have to take our discard pile. He's got a total of 18. So 36. Okay, so we take our discard pile, we shuffle it together, we ready all our Ghost Spider cards. This is gone. We haven't used our Dizzy yet. Oh gosh. All right, drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, we're gonna go assess the situation to bump our hand side by another 2. I'm gonna swing in on him to knock Tough off. Then I'm going to repurpose Energy Barrier to then get another +2. So we're 6 attack with we ready. Let's attack him for 6. 30. Let's do a double. Whoops. Ghost kick. Ghost kick. It's gonna do 6 down to 24. Dizzy reflex.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I will then do 6 with basic. And then I'll web bracelet triggers on the first ghost kick. And then I'll do 1, 2 ghost kick. Another 6 down to 12. Web bracelet. And we'll just hold our hand here. Okay, that's all I can do. All right, pass to Peter. All right, we're gonna do Superpower Siblings with Wanda out, but before I do that, I'll do a double to get a tenacity down. Then we'll go discard and just discard. So we draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have several industries, but there's nothing I can really put in. Okay, so we got to kill 3 more villains. This guy's almost dead. The problem is there's Tufts as well. We have a stun, which is annoying, but we're gonna flip to hero. We're gonna exhaust to get rid of stun. Use our friction, stick 2-ness to ready. I'm gonna go for it. All right. You only live once. So let's go double to do maximum velocity. Up our stats by +2. All right. We're gonna go adrenaline rush ×3. Let's use the spin dial. So let's do the math here. So adrenaline rushes give me 3, and maximum gives me 2 more, 5. My basic attack is 6, specialist 7, reinforce is 8, laser swords is 4, so it goes to 12, plus my suit is 13. So we're at 13 attack. He's at 12. So yeah, let's kill him in one go. So boom, he's gonzo. We get Mr. Toad with a tough. His life total is 32. That will trigger more. Oh, Toad's gonna activate because he's out. Son of a. Okay, we have to do the counter cards. No. Super speed. I ready. Wait, hold on. I draw a card from the attack. I'm just wondering, like, I do have Wanda. Damn it. I didn't expect the Toad to, because this is going to discard and he's going to activate. I have to block with Wanda. I mean, the thing is, he's going to discard one random card from my hand. Ugh. That might, I don't want to lose these, always be running. So, I mean, I could just take it. I mean, I'm at 15. Yeah, I'll just take it. Because I want to use her to get rid of the tough. Yeah. We're just going to take it. So hit me with your best shot, 2 with amplification. Woo! Wow. You're not joking, buddy. 5, 6, 7. Hit for 7. Ouch. Down to 8. I have to discard a random card, so. Oh gosh, that was nasty. Pull inspection's gone. Okay, we use Wanda, discard the top card, and tough comes off. She takes consequential. All right, let's have some fun. So let's attack for 13. 19. Friction resistance. Always be running. We attack again. 13. 18, 17. Down to 6. Yeah, our friction resistance should be ready. Okay. And then we'll go friction resistance. Always be running. To ready, and then attack again. Kill him. So he goes in the dead, and then we just have Pyro left over with tough. More encounter cards. And he's at, what is that, 17 per player? So 34? All right. Friction resistance, always be running. We swing in, take tough off. All right. Oh, hold on. No. I'm going to do this. Before I do that attack, we're going to play a double time. So that's going to do 2, take his tough off, then do 2 damage, like 2 and 2. Then we're going to do our basic attack that we just did. That's going to be for 13. So we go down to 19. I will then friction, tenacity, ready, another 13, down to 6. Friction resistance, whoa. Tenacity, ready. So he's like -7. We actually did more. Friction resistance, yeah, he's dead. And then to do one more tenacity, we didn't, when we flipped the third villain, we didn't minus on him, but yeah, another 13, 18, 19. So we go to -20. So okay, now I had someone, was it Peter? Someone in my when I did my damage power ranking guide. Now let me put this in perspective for those Marvel Champion watchers out there. I did 1 deck pass, meaning I set up with Quicksilver. I decked out. That next deck pass, we did this like 100+ damage combo. So going to my power ranking chart for damage, the criteria was easy to set up, reliability, consistency. So when I play Quicksilver, do I consistently get high damage with him? Yes. So basically, I mean, I put him at the very pinnacle poster boy of SS tier damage dealer. This was a perfect example of, yes, Ghost Spider did some really amazing things. In fact, she would have drew up to, let's see, +2, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 9 hand size. So she had counter punch and defiance in her hand. I'm just calculating what she would have done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we would have like ready. I'm just showing she had more damage in her tank, but obviously not like Quicksilver. Yeah. So she would have defended on the villain's turn, right? She would have defiance, take basically no damage. She's 5 defense. Defiance cancels boost amplification. So Electro Armor would have been 1. We would have Unflappable, Defense Specialist, and Web Bracelet. So 3 more cards. Oh, okay. So that's unfortunate. The Counterpunch would have been 6. And then she has a Ghost Kick to then to do 2. So that would be 6 plus 6 is another 12 plus Electro 13. That would have triggered another Web Bracelet for another Counterpunch. 13 plus 6, 7, 8, 19 damage. And then she gets ready again. Then she can cancel another attack to bring it to 20 with Electro. So she had 20 more damage on the villain side. So even if Quicksilver was a little bit short or couldn't even flip the last villain, she literally had 20 damage right there. No, more damage because she had cancels. She had her pirouette and punch. So I could probably get 3 to 2 damage on this. So that's like 23 damage. And that's pretty much it. About 23 damage maybe on the villain side. So again, very fun characters. We're going to do a Let's Talk on the next video. We're going to talk in about these heroes, what I like, what I found about playing them, and my kind of perspective. But I mean, going forward, I think I'm 100% right on he is literally the best, highest damage dealer setup heroes in the game for consistency, easy to set up. I think in the pool aspect, it's even more easier to set up because you get those high resources. So he's actually a pretty good pool player. And stick-to-ness is like, it's like, oh, it's so good. It's like chef kiss. So, you know, I'm kind of blown away by how much damage. I wasn't counting the damage we were doing, but I know Ghost Spider flipped the Blob. And then I think Ghost Spider... Did Ghost Spider kill one of the villains or came close to killing the next villain? I'm not sure. I think we did like half the damage on the second villain. And Quicksilver just exploded on all, and he got through the toughs too. You got to remember, the toughs also slowed me down, but he just, you know, knocked them out, whatever. Not only that, we were stunned to start our round. So we were stunned. We had to waste an exhaust too. So we still just piled that damage right through, which is really cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this game. We only had to really kill 3 of them, but I decided to do the heroic version. And it's funny is we bypassed all these extra encounter cards because, you know, Descry Gaming is all about, you know, and I think that's like, here's the thing. If you have someone like S tier or SS tier damage dealer, you can pull something crazy like this and just ignore the whole mechanism of getting extra encounter cards by flipping the villain. You just get set up with Drax, Star-Lord. Yeah, I mean, thanks, Canadian Mustache. But that's another strategy, guys, is if you have in your player group a high damage dealer setup hero, you can literally just bypass these like sort of gamey extra encounter cards. And again, we're playing on standard to expert with Mystique. So this isn't like playing Absorbing Man, or, you know, like I know some people like to play super easy villains and try to go for these like huge damage numbers, right? We were playing a hard scenario. We were playing, I mean, yeah, I know Mansion Attack isn't like Ronin, but I still think on standard 2, it's a challenge. Like, I don't think it's like super easy. But yeah, we came through in the end. Anyways, this is going to end it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe if you like these plays. And I will see you on the next video.
It's me, Iron Man. Now, how much Discreet paid me doesn't matter. What matters is to like and subscribe to Discreet Gaming, or else I will repulsor bless you. Seriously, this is what you wrote me.